All right, it looks like we're live. Hope I'm being heard. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. I don't know if this sounds right. This is the first time I'm using YouTube, so and I see that the stream is backwards. All my stuff here is backwards, so I got to fix that. That's crazy. What does this do? Microphone off. There we go. So I had problems with twitch.tv. We're trying to set up YouTube Live here. Problem is I'm backwards. You can see freedom behind me. It doesn't say, well, it's backwards. So I got to flip this image around somehow. Don't know how I'm doing that. Don't know if this does it, but Okay. All right, so we're going to do something here. As we're waiting for someone to come on here before I start my iTunes feed. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm seeing myself correct here. That's crazy. So what's up? This is another episode of the Cycleshack Podcast. I'm Ivan Rodriguez. This is being broadcasted on YouTube live on the Cycleshack Podcast stream on YouTube. I'm normally on twitch.tv, but I had problems with twitch.tv, so we jumped on YouTube to check it out and figured I'd do it this way. Unfortunately. So my problem here is I got to get my iTunes feed going. Okay. Testing. All right, there we go. There goes my iTunes feed, and we are up and running. We're up and running with that, hopefully, and we hope it sounds fine. So we're going to start this off. What's happening, everybody? I'm Ivan Rodriguez. This is episode, actually show number 46 of the Cycleshack Podcast. I'm broadcasting live on YouTube right now. And I was streaming on twitch.tv, but something happened. I don't know what's going on. The feed was all jacked up. So we're doing it on YouTube right now. So if anyone tuning in, great, thanks. And it'll be aired a little bit later on when we end this recording. And I don't know if I like this platform, I might just keep it here because I think it's just making things run a bit easier. So what's happening, everybody? I'm Ivan Rodriguez. This is the Cycleshack Podcast, a show that talks about motorcycles and more. I'm streaming to you live from the Hudson Valley Animal House Studios. And it's May 2nd, 2019, Thursday. It's been raining. It's been kind of crappy out. The weather was, it was good today. It was pretty sunny today, but towards the end of the day, 3, 4 o'clock, it started getting all cloudy, and the clouds were coming in, and had to get home, of course, and mow the lawn and do all that before the showers came down. Today, a decent, and I'm offline. I'm offline. I went offline, and I came back, and I'm getting all types of interruptions here. Let me see if I can minimize that. All right. So if this broadcast just dies, I apologize, man. You guys are going to have to try to catch it on iTunes. I'm going to try to keep this thing going as best as I can. And this looks like it does a better job of showing me when I'm live and when I'm keeping track of things. So really quick, the Cycleshack Podcast is brought to you by Anchor.fm, the only way to podcast. Check it out. It's Anchor.fm. What are you waiting for? It's fast, it's easy, and it's free. It's also the only way to start a podcast. So check it out. Sponsors of this show, the Cycleshack, Anchor.fm. Thank you, Anchor. The Cycleshack can be heard on many major platforms, to include Anchor.fm, the home platform, Spotify, iTunes, wherever podcasts are played, you can hear the Cycleshack. So check us out any which way you can. I want to throw a plug to my buddy from Totowa, New Jersey, Armsco Custom Cycles. You can check out AJ at armscocustomcycles.com. AJ specializes in, it looks like he specializes in Harleys. Performance installations to include pipes, headers, performance intakes, tuning, custom ape hanger bars, chrome accessories, LED lights, wheels, tires, custom seats, you name it, this guy can do it. He's works on every bike himself personally. His shop's always full of bikes. He's got 3 or 4 lifts in his shop, and he's got hands on all of them. He treats every bike like if it's his. So check out AJ at armscocustomcycles.com. AJ at Armsco Custom Cycles. He's in Totowa, New Jersey for expert care for your Harley-Davidson, your V-twin motorcycle. That's armscocustomcycles@gmail.com. Email him for an appointment, or you can call him at 201-697-0346. So AJ, got you, buddy. Don't worry about it. Again, I ain't forget about you, man. I keep saying it, but again, I'm waiting for this weather to break. Look at it, man. Today was a beautiful day. We had to work and watch the weekend. It's going to rain. It's been sucking, man. The weather's been changing. It's been changing. So we're watching this stream here. Looks like we're going good. We've been going strong for 9 minutes. I don't want to jinx it. I've been going for 3 minutes on iTunes. So let's keep it moving. So I don't know if you guys have been watching Game of Thrones. I don't talk about it much here, but yeah, man, Game of Thrones was hot. This is the last season, the season finale, series finale of Game of Thrones. If you haven't checked it out, man, the 3rd episode of this season. There's only 3 more. They said they were going to give 6 total, and we're on the 3rd. So if you haven't watched it, it was one of the most awesome episodes I've ever seen on the show, and it was talked about everywhere. And they said it's been got like 1 billion views worldwide, from streams to TV, etc. So you guys got to check this thing out. It's one of the best shows on cable TV. I think it's on HBO. Yeah, Game of Thrones, man. You got to check it out. So just to get things moving, the Cycle Shack's all about motorcycles and more. For those of you joining us for the first time, I don't always ramble about motorcycles. I talk about different items, different things, maybe some topics that are going on. I try to stay away from politics. I hate it because I'm like not current in politics. I'm not good at politics. I hate talking about politics only because it's one of the things that causes people to fist fight the most. You know, differences of opinion. Everybody wants to be right. But not too much going on in the world of motorcycles. So we got a couple of things, and just wanted to make mention. This is from Fox News. It's not motorcycle related, but I'm a fan of this guy, John Singleton, who passed away this week, man. John Singleton, you may have known him for his stuff like Boys in the Hood. He directed Boys in the Hood, and that was one of his most famous directorial on his directorial resume, so to speak. And this is by Sasha Savitsky of Fox News. Oscar-nominated writer and director John Singleton has died. He was 51 years old. The Singleton family told Fox News on Monday that he passed away peacefully, surrounded by his family and friends, which is more than likely the way you want to go. I know I would. We want to thank the amazing doctors at Cedars-Sinai Hospital for their expert service and care and kindness. We want to again thank all of John's fans, friends, and colleagues for all the love and support they showed him during this difficult time. The statement continued. Earlier Monday, Singleton's family announced that they had made the agonizing decision to remove Singleton from life support. Family said the decision had been made over a number of days with careful counsel of John's doctors. John Singleton is a prolific, groundbreaking director who changed the game and opened a few miles away. Conked out and I back on again. But at least that was on for 12 minutes. Oh, man. So we lost director John Singleton. Guy was young, man. 51 years old. That is extremely young. He had a stroke, unfortunately. And on YouTube. All right, we keep conking out on the stream here. I don't know why. So we're going to try to keep going. I don't know what's up, man. Maybe it's my computer. So in other news, I got this article that I saw on Unilad by Lucy Conley. It said here, dying man wanted to hear his Harley's roar one last time. So 200 bikers fulfill his wish. Around 200 bikers came together, fulfilling a dying man's wish, who wanted to hear a Harley's roar one last time. Biker John Stanley wanted to hear the revving of a motorbike engine before he died, just months after he was diagnosed with lung and brain cancer in 2017. When the group of bikers heard he was dying, heard about his dying wish, they rallied together, going the extra mile to make sure his last months were special. John, 61, was coming to the end of his battle with cancer when his brother-in-law, Michael Smith, decided to help fulfill his final wish. So a bunch of bikers got together, about 200 of them, outside his home, and they charged up those engines, man, and let her rip. Revved them up. It was the man's dying wish. There's nothing like the sound of a Harley-Davidson. There really isn't. Are they the best? Well, in my opinion, maybe. But, almost yawned. Horrible. This sucks. So far I've been on the air for 15 minutes. So I think it's something wrong with my either computer connection or my internet connection, which I did a speed test beforehand, and this thing's running fine. So I don't know. Well, we'll just deal with it conking in and out for now. And so I've always been talking about the trade wars, whether it affected motorcycles or not, and it does. Oh, excuse me. My Lord. Yeah, you see, I keep losing my internet connection and coming back on. That ain't cool. Not cool. We're going to have to take care of this and see what's going on. So anyway, this article is cyclenews.com, Gene Turner. It's about the trade wars. Trade tensions are heating up with the European Union regarding the ongoing dispute between aircraft manufacturer subsidies. And the Trump administration has responded with $11 billion in retaliatory EU tariffs, which includes 100% duties on motorcycle parts and accessories. What could these EU motorcycle tariffs mean for the industry? Here we go again. Trade wars are heating up, and once again, motorcycles are caught up in the crosshairs. This time, trade tensions with the European Union and the United States responds to ongoing dispute between aircraft manufacturer subsidies with the EU. EU's Airbus in one corner, and American rival Boeing on the other. A 14-year quarrel that the World Trade Organization is struggling to litigate. The Trump administration has decided the time has come for action and has laid down a proposed $11 billion in EU tariffs. And I'm back online on YouTube. The U.S. Trade Representative revealed on April 8th it would be hit by retaliatory duties, which include mostly cheeses, wines, and airplane parts. I don't get it. But this battle with the European Union on tariffs, it's only screwing up business for everybody. I'm not going to continue with this article because I keep bouncing on and offline. Horrible episode. I read this crazy article on Bike World. No, let me see. Web Bike World. That's by Wade Thiel. 5 motorcycle industry predictions for 2019. This is what he put. Let the new year begin. Here are the predictions for 2019. Someone will buy Ducati. There have been numerous rumors of other companies possibly acquiring Ducati. The latest seemed to be legit with KTM. The CEO expressed a serious interest in purchasing the brand. I think 2019 could be the very first year that someone pulls Ducati from VW Group's grasp. Two, we'll see more small displacement bikes. This one I am in agreement with because if you're not going to see any more small displacement bikes, you're going to see more battery bikes. You got Zero coming out with new bikes. Harley is coming out with their bike. And there have been a ton of 125cc motorcycles that hit the market in the last few years. And this person thinks we'll see plenty more in 2019. He doesn't expect many 250cc bikes. Most of the models that used to have 250cc engines have upgraded to something bigger. However, there should be more 100cc and 125cc commuter bikes. Oh. Excuse me, I can't help this. It's because I'm frustrated. Keep going on and off the air. Anyway, apparently 100cc and 125cc commuter bikes are going to be jumping into the American market this year. So they predict. That's because they keep going on and off YouTube here. There we go. It's my internet connection. So prediction number 3, Harley-Davidson will have to do something dramatic to stop its bleeding. Harley-Davidson is dying a very public death. Don't know how much longer it can stand. Hold on. Harley's new live wire electric motorcycle could do something to bolster sales, but I think it's going to take a lot more than an electric bike to bring the company back from its former glory. Harley needs a super affordable, small displacement bike. It also needs to embrace its heritage and refocus its branding. Company sees a lot of its future sales in global product offerings. That's fine, but don't forsake the Harley-Davidson heritage in the process. People buy Harley in other parts of the world because of the image cultivated here in the States. That image has taken a major hit recently, and the company has to address this. We will see more small U.S. motorcycle companies. That's prediction number 4 out of 5. There are already several small motorcycle companies in the U.S. Cleveland Cycle Works, Janus Motorcycles come to mind because they're headquartered close to this author's Midwestern home. We expect to see more companies pop up in 2019. Oh, my Lord, I guess I need a nap. Electric bikes will go mainstream. And they will. Because this year you had a couple of big releases on, you got the Live Wire, which was the biggest with Harley-Davidson, but you also had Zero, who released a new electric motorcycle that was a lot cheaper than the Live Wire. So those are the 5 major predictions for 2019 in the motorcycle realm or industry. I don't know if you guys heard of Battle of the Kings. Go to harleydavidson.com and check it out, or customkings.harleydavidson.com. The Battle of the Kings is a sort of like a bike build-off between Harley dealers worldwide. They take their dealer bikes, they pick a brand, one of the bikes, and they chop it up only with custom Harley parts, genuine Harley parts. So you go on customkings.harleydavidson.com and you can vote for your best bike. There are competitors all over the world, but there are bikes that they call like the War Pig, Fusion, the Joker. Oh boy, excuse me again. This is horrible. So there are plenty of bikes here. I think it's done by the Harley-Davidson mechanics. Since Battle of the Kings is back and it's bigger than ever, not only are we taking the competition global, but we're partnering with the local trade schools to build some of the coolest custom bikes in the world. Sign up to vote and get your free Battle of the Kings sticker. Some interesting looking bikes. Some cool work. That's for sure. So like I said, check it out. Go to customkings.harleydavidson.com for the Battle of the Kings. Check out the bikes and vote for your favorite bike. I know I did. This is the wrong article. So, apologize for listening in and my podcast, my audio podcast fans. I don't know what the heck's going on. My live twitch.tv thing went bad, and I think it's my internet. Keeps conking in and out, and I don't know why. So it says here that Trump vows to protect Harley-Davidson after earnings beat expectations. So, looks like Harley-Davidson did better. Slightly better. Harley-Davidson Inc. surged past expectations for first quarter profit on Tuesday and drew a change of tact from U.S. President Donald Trump, who vowed to protect the motorcycle maker from the European tariffs, driving its shares up 3%. So that's a good thing. So that's just the president saying he's going to back it up, and it went up 3%. So, Harley, you got some work to do. I'm not going to go on to read this long, boring article. And I think that's all I'm going to do for the articles today. But, you read all these articles about Harley-Davidson and Millennials and et cetera, et cetera. Yes. So basically I was saying that with Trump vowing to drove up their stocks 3%. I'm scrolling through Google here. I see your Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I don't think that one's going to be good. A lot of live action movies coming out. They did a remake of Aladdin. I don't know. I only watched the cartoon version of Aladdin from back in the 90s because I have a daughter. So she loved Aladdin. Plus, it was a good kids cartoon. So I used to sit and watch it with the kids. So to see it in live action and Will Smith playing the genie, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. But you never know. So I guess this was a quick trial, a quick test. And I guess I got internet connection issues, and that's what's causing this stream to conk in and out. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up for right now. I might as well quit while I'm ahead. Apologies to all my podcast listeners on the audio side. We're going to try to work out our issues here. At least I was able to get on the air. There's been at least 2 or 3 times this year that I put a little gremlin sign up on Facebook saying, sorry, no, can't get on the air. Technical difficulties. And I got this computer thing here going crazy. Got to figure out what's my internet issue and why it's conking in and out the way it is. But I appreciate you guys. Check out the Cycle Shack at the Cycle Shack. Send me emails and pictures at the Cycleshack Podcast at gmail.com. Get on the Facebook page at the Cycleshack Podcast to send pictures and open up a dialogue as well. Also, you can click on the link to the website where I have the blog page. On the blog page, you'll also have the episodes of the podcast attached to it. This one's not going to be much to see, that's for sure, but we'll try to get it together. We'll come back with another show very soon and not a month away. So thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. I'm Ivan Rodriguez from all the way up in the Hudson Valley in Animal House Studios. It's the Cycle Shack. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks again.